now.
Oh, we're recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, Star Wars The Clone Wars. It's a pretty good game.
Alright, so we played this for about an hour, each 30 minutes. And, after the first mission, at least the first Geonosian mission, I don't even know, like, we really wanted to fight Dooku. And this shouldn't even happen.
We were too busy fighting what the dark
Acolytes.
the freaking dark priest, the Pope. Who were we fighting?
Honestly, probably the coolest like tank in any Star Wars game ever.
I tried to do some sick strats, some strafing. I died, and then you played for me, and literally you slammed them against the wall.
he legit fought those guys for 5 minutes and died immediately.
I was doing some sick strats.
But to give you credit for you didn't know that there were the power ups and shit, so I'll
I
give
thought it was
to
supposed
you.
to be like a serious fight, you know, like Dark Souls, like, you know, you hit a couple times, you're dead. But no, they had health packs, they had all this easy stuff, made the game fucking easy.
But what made me pissed and tilted and shit was the fact that we couldn't even fucking fight Dooku! God damn!
It just skips it, like it
It
never
legit
happened.
skips the whole fight scene.
And it's not like we only play Dooku, because the next mission we play, like, Anakin.
And then there's some serious inconsistencies with this whole game, because, like, you're playing as Mace Windu in a tank, a saber tank, hovercraft, and you fucking... And then after a while I realized this was before the whole arena battle scene, before the clones were introduced to us. Who the fuck is... Those I don't know if you know this, but those ships were specifically designed in secret for the clone army. Nobody knew about them.
I'm telling you, it's the Senators. The Senators took the fight into their own hands, got into those ships, and fucking destroyed them.
Oh my god, and then,
That's the Senators we need. We need one to go out into the field.
and then the fucking, the scene, okay, so it has the scene of the whole battle arena, and it shows, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and, Amidala tied up, and, and then the scene before that, it shows how Mace Windu, Master Luminara Undie, and a squad of clone troopers is about to infiltrate the arena. Like, they weren't even fucking introduced then.
So,
oh my god.
aside from the rant, how would you say the graphics were?
Oh god, what...
When I found out those soldiers were 2D pixel soldiers, I knew it was a 10 out of 10 game.
I mean, they weren't really pixely. I don't know for sure that they were 2D, they might have been.
They looked pretty 2D.
You want to know a game that has 2D graphics is fucking Fairly Odd Parents breaking the rules with the bushes. Like the bushes, you turn the
I know what
camera
you're talking
and
about.
they pivot on an axis. But let's not talk about that shit. Let's talk about how this excellent game.
Okay, so the graphics, pretty good.
One problem we noticed was once in a while during the dialogue and some of the music, it would like repeat.
Once in a while? You mean every single...
Every dialogue option, I don't
every
know.
sentence given?
It's probably because that we're looking at the disc and there's a little scratch in it. But either it's because it's scratched up, or the fact that the game, either the game is bad, scratched up, or the fact that this game is stupidly pirated. Like, it's not even on a proper PS2 disc. Fucking,
It's on a blue disc.
We'll put a picture up right now of the disc, but this shit's like, and then
It's blurry.
Yeah, and like feel the surface of it. It's like bumpy and shit. It's not smooth.
So how do you think of the controls? Like the controls?
Honestly, I kind of hated. They're all right. I kind of didn't like how the L1 button and the circle button were the same fucking thing. But enough me talking about it. What do you think about this game?
Well, so I did the harder mission, even though I'm the worst player.
Just coincidence, though. Like,
Coincidence.
That's been my 30 minutes. Was
and
up.
most of the time was me randomly ramming things and hoping they die before I do, which is a pretty good strat.
Speaking of ramming into things, you took more damage from, like, in the LAAT gunships, you took more damage from bullets than you did ramming into the fucking Nuclear Hulk battleship ball. Like, legit did not damage you at all. And then that one scene where I was trying to kill myself so I can hand you the controller.
We sat there for like 10 minutes.
It seemed like 10 minutes. We sat in the middle of basically
like 4 guys firing
basically
on us.
a bukkake of fucking laser bolts getting shot at me. I had no health
like,
left.
Awkwardly sat there.
And we were trying to kill myself, and I could not. And I was like, did we use an invincibility cheat without realizing it? Oh my fucking god.
You know how you make this game 10 times better? You add ability to lock on and stay locked on.
Yeah, for real. That's like...
So I can strafe around them easier instead of... If an enemy crosses my line of sight while I'm fighting them, I lock onto someone else.
Yeah, and we're like, there's some inconsistencies where at one point in the game, they had doors like on a fucking rock ledge that was shooting out Hellfire droids, and you can destroy that, but whenever fucking Nick tried to fucking, oh my god, he tried to destroy him, and I just called you Nick.
You did.
But,
well, we're going
Nichols.
with it. I am now Nick. I'm officially Nick.
And I'm,
No, I thought it was great when, whenever you got behind them, they were floating in midair. That was my favorite part.
Oh, and the fucking...
The droids were this floating
Oh,
behind the turrets.
Back to what I was saying. Shit, the fucking... Whenever he was trying to destroy the spawn point of the Hellfire droids, it would not work. But, yeah, back to the fucking Sonic cannons, which oddly sounds like...
Normal blasters.
Yeah, for real, like... You think it would make it kind of accurate to the movie that it's named after, but it's not. But then again, the second actual mission where you, after the Geonosis, like, I think when it means the Clone Wars, it just means like the space between episode 2 and 3.
So how did you like the Jedi section, where you actually got out of your vehicle and you ran around as Mace Windu?
And basically use Shatterpoint to destroy any enemy in your way?
Literally, I just held down the Force, like, crush button and ran. And whoever gotten randomly in my path, they would instantly disintegrate. And I'll just keep running like an idiot. Because it's running animation while I had the Force down. It looked real dumb.
And then there's an ability to go into first person and in any scene, whether you're in a... We should have done that with the LAAT gunships to see what it's like, but
probably would have been just as bad as
yeah, but when you're in first person, with Mace Windu, all you see is, whenever you're running, the fucking purple lightsaber going up and down on the right side of the screen. It's very distracting, if I do say so myself.
So, what would you rate this game?
Like, ironically, or like an honest opinion?
Both.
Ironically, fucking 20 out of 10. 20
out of 10? Is that our final verdict, a 20 out of 10?
For the ironic, but like, I'm not really a Metacritic fucking game review, IGN looking ass, but...
You're not supposed to mention the competition.
Fuck. Fuck the system.
Now they'll go to IGN for their Star Wars Clone Wars reviews.
But, I mean, everybody reviews this. Like, every game company or whatever reviews this. But, I didn't... Like you were saying, I feel like it was a kind of a good game. Not really. I don't know how I stand on this.
I'm giving it both ironically and non-ironically 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10. Because the controls are terrible. There's mass explosions. I'm confused 99% of the time. And that's just the way I like playing games.
Why? I was gonna say, why are you giving it a good game, but like a good, like, what is your honest opinion? Like, what out of 10 would you rank this?
I'd rate it like
the
a
best.
6.
Same, 6 or 5.
Not out of 10, just 6. You can draw your own conclusions from the number 6.
Mine is 6 out of 10. Like
6 out of 100, 6 out of 1,000. We don't
6
know.
out of
It's
6.
just 6.
6 out of 7.
6 out of 3. It was a great game.
Alright, well, like, that was our review of fucking Star Wars The Clone Wars.
I swear to God, if you don't edit out the awkward, like, so, and you're just randomly looking around the room.
It's not like they can fucking see us. This bitch is gonna be, edited a lot.
It'll just be like 10 seconds. It'll be so edited.
What about... Are we putting Fail in the Well in here?
Put it in the background. No, oh, the song that was in the background for the entire video is by Fell in a Well, which is the greatest song ever conceived. And who's the band that made it?
Songwriter X and the Skeleton Band.
Yeah, the Skeleton Band.
We were wondering if we could use a song, and we find this guy's email on his Facebook. We texted or emailed him, and legit, like 6 minutes later, we got a response saying that we could use it. Yeah, he was like, "Go ahead," and then I emailed him back and forth, and
Great
like,
guy.
honestly, dude,
check it out.
Yeah, dude, fucking check out. Link in the description below.
I found it as a joke, and then I realized it's actually a great song.
He introduced me to the song, ironically, and I actually listen to that bitch at least once a day.
Such a great song.
And then, he has other good songs, like, did you watch the video about him on Conan? No, Jimmy Fallon. It was Jimmy Fallon.
Or was it Jimmy Kimmel? Or, there's a lot of Jimmys in the Late Show.
It was Fallon, but, he found the album of Songwriter X, and he was talking about, it was the Dance on Water song, and he was talking about how that song is
That's
garbage.
surprisingly a good song, too.
Yeah, like, fucking, I emailed Songwriter X, and I was like, don't let that shit get you down. Like, he's just an asshole.
Being an asshole. So, that was our review for Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Is Songwriter X Fell in the Well?
Yeah. 10 out of 10, best song.
I mean, it's actually a pretty good song.
Our opinion definitely isn't compromised because he said we could use his song.
It's a totally unbiased opinion.
Unbiased opinion, 10 out of 10. Check it out.
For real.
And that's it.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you're a human being.
If you have ever breathed oxygen, please like and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you are an alien and don't breathe oxygen, we don't want you.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you're a robot, please make more bots of yourself and like, comment, subscribe.
We need to get the ad revenue.
The, like, 0.0001 cent
Per
ad
view.
revenue. And that's it.